Hey, this is for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you an Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ayy. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype. Ayy, 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 you need to get hype.
Tactical nuke incoming!
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon, back at it again here with another edition of the show. I think this is like maybe episode 1000. I don't know how many of these we're doing, but nevertheless, hopefully everybody's doing okay. Me, I'm doing okay, trying to stay safe, you know, making sure that I'm keeping my hands moist and make sure that everything is going according to plan here. And so I'm pretty excited for what we got going on. As you guys know, that we have a lot of stuff to talk about, as you guys can see in the title. Make sure you go and check out our sponsor here, which is Control Freak. Link will be down in the description down below if you want to get these really cool performance sticks for your controllers. Make sure you go check them out. They're the channel sponsor, and make sure you use code MGN if you want to save 15% off. So really do appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support. I really do appreciate it. Now let's get into the topic at hand here, and I think that we wanted to kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this whole DLSS. And I know a lot of people don't necessarily know what this means, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. So don't worry, we're gonna break everything down and make it all make sense today. All right, so we're gonna talk about the PS5 secret sauce. I think everybody's been saying this, and we had Hip Hop Gamer on the show before, and he talked about DLSS and how the PS5 is going to apparently have that built in, so it can actually pretty much take advantage when it comes to the games, making a game that's actually 1080p, just use an example, and pretty much upscale it to 4K, right? With sharper visuals, better frame rate, stuff like that, when it comes to the resolution and the frame rate. So we're gonna be talking about that. And we're also gonna be talking about the next generation Nintendo Switch. Apparently the next generation Nintendo Switch is going to have DLSS as well, so that's definitely huge there, and especially for Nintendo with the Switch, right? I think DLSS would work very good on the Nintendo Switch, considering that it's a 1080p system for the most part, and that would just be great for the next gen Switch to be able to have that particular software to where it can actually up-res the games that are 1080p and, you know, put them into like 4K, you know what I'm saying? And that would be great, you know, for Nintendo, because a lot of people really want games to actually just look a lot better when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. So we're going to be talking about that. I also received some messages yesterday pertaining to the state of play that we all want for the PlayStation 5. And, you know, honestly, guys, at this point, I'm just waiting. I'm not believing anything. I'm just waiting because I don't want to get burned again. But according to the person, Roberto, that, you know, put the information out there at first, you know, he messaged me and let me know that, hey, they might have moved around the date from the 6th, and it's actually something else happening on the 6th. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about a new Sony patent as well. Apparently they patent multiple GPUs and some other cool stuff. So I'm going to dig a little bit much more deeper into that for you guys so it can actually make sense. We're going to talk about Sony's new event that's scheduled for August the 6th. Yeah, it's not gaming related. So that's what's kind of weird about this whole scenario. But who knows? I know a lot of people has been saying that they might announce, you know, the PS5 state of play at this event, which I don't think so, but we're going to go over that. We're also going to be talking about Horizon Forbidden West for the PlayStation 5 and how the PS5 is really allowing Guerrilla to really push this game and make it a whole another experience. We're also going to be talking about Resident Evil 3 DLC. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 DLC. Interesting, right? I haven't even played that game, like not even 3 or 4 times. I was kind of disappointed with that game, but yeah, we're also going to be talking about new features for the PS5 when it comes to Ghostwire. I think that's the game, Ghostwire. We're also going to be talking about a new Star Wars game for the PS5 and Series X. We're going to be talking about Bulletstorm developers' new game for PS5 and Series X. We're also going to be talking about Fable for the Series X. And there is a really special writer that's actually writing the story for this game, which gets me excited, right? Because Fable 3, I just did not like Fable 3, but Fable 1 and 2 was okay. Cyberpunk 2077, there's some scam stuff going on with that. So we're going to kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into that one for you guys. So you guys need to be aware of what's going on with that. We're also going to be talking about GTA Online, add in some really cool stuff here, which I think a lot of people is going to find interesting. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Come on, guys. I know we can do it. Let's get started here. We're going to go ahead with the shout outs and then we're going to get the ball rolling. So really do appreciate you guys for coming in today. Hopefully all of you beautiful people are doing great. Me, I'm doing great, man. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Can't wait for a lot of things that's going to be popping off. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys hit the share button. All right. So tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation so we can actually get the ball rolling here. Okay. Tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation so we can get this going. Mario says, check out the song I'm the GOAT. He is from Ghana. You love it. Okay. All right. So Vinny, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We do have Terry Thomas. Welcome to the show. We do have Layback in Paradise. How you doing? Anthony Rudd, Luke, Taron, if I'm saying your name correctly, Joel, Matthias, Anthony, Elite, Harvey, AM Mars, Trenton, Sawyer of God, Arkham, Emmanuel, Corvin, Randy, Allen, Kane. We do have PlayStation Forever, Bill. We do have the Beast CZ. How you doing? G12. How you doing? Van. How you doing? We do have Tumper Whirl. We do have Oak. Kid says PC Gamer here. I have no interest in X-Flop. Thank you so much for the dono, man. Appreciate the love. Listen, Vedger, thank you so much for the support. PlayStation Forever, thank you so much. We do have Alex, how you doing? Manny, how you doing? The Butcher Gamer, he said the GOAT. No spamming. If you spam, you're gonna get banned, so no spamming. Dustin, Andrew, Cap, Artist, Emmanuel, Naya Vlogs, how you doing? Big Punk, save all your questions. If you have any questions, save them for Q&A time, okay? Legendary, how you doing? He says, we here, brother, we got you. Mario, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Sony, thank you so much. Simon, thank you so much. Let's see here. Ravo, thank you so much for the support. Let's see. Elisa, Marlon's the GOAT. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oscar, Jake, Dan, how you doing? Let's see who else we have here. AM from Mars, how you doing, man? I appreciate you guys, man. This is why I do these streams. This is why I do these streams. This is why I get excited. This is why I get hype. This is why I do what I do, because I have a lot of people depending on me, you know? So I appreciate you guys. I have people message me out on Twitter. I have people DM me. I have people email me and say, bro, where's the show? Like, so I have to deliver, no matter if I'm feeling down, no matter if I'm sad, no matter if I'm depressed. We got to keep going, man. We got to keep going because we got people depending on us. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of you guys are struggling with a lot of depression. I know a lot of you guys are struggling with other things, and somehow the show helps with that. And I really do appreciate you guys. Really, really do. Honestly, I do. So thank you guys so much, man, for making this the premier place where you can actually come and, you know, have a very, very good time, because you don't know what people is going through, right? And so I just want to take the time to say thank you guys so much, man, for giving me the this opportunity and everything. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And I've been working my butt off. As usual, we got our timelines for our timestamp set up, so everything is going to be very epic here. So hopefully you guys are okay. Hopefully y'all doing okay in this crazy times that we're living in. There's so much stuff that's going on in the world, but you know what? We're just gonna push through with this one. We're gonna push through, okay? All right, so make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go right off into the main topic here of today, and let's, for timestamp sake, and it seems as though you guys are loving the timestamp, so we're gonna go ahead and keep up with the timestamps here for you guys. All right, so we're gonna be talking about this at 23:20. Let's do that at 23:20. Okay, guys, so a topic that's been making the rounds here, we're going to be talking about a possible PS5 DLSS. All right, so main topic up for discussion, and I think a lot of people right now is kind of confused. So I do have some stuff set up for you. Much love, man. Much love. Much love. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Like, whoever wants to hate, let them hate. With all the stuff that's going on in the world, let them hate. I'm not even worrying about that. Just hit the like button, guys. Hit the share button. It definitely does help out. All right. So first thing here, guys, we're going to be talking about possible PS5 DLSS like image reconstruction tech revealed by a new patent. So for a lot of people who don't know exactly what DLSS is, it's pretty much deep learning super sampling. All right, so just to kind of give you a breakdown before we get off into the meat and potatoes of everything here, you can have something that is 1080p, and then you know, you can actually upscale it to like 4K, right? So you could take something that's native 1080p and make it 4K. So I think that's something very, very huge that we can actually use to, you know, move forward and everything. So now let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this, so you guys understand what's going on here. It says a new patent from Sony regarding a image reconstruction technology in the vein of NVIDIA's deep learning super sampling technology that could be used for the upcoming PS5 console surfaced online recently. The new patent, which was filed back in 2019 but was only published on July 23rd, details technology that is capable of reconstructing an image using a polarity of reference image through the machine learning. So this is something that I've spoke with Hip Hop Gamer on, and this is amazing because he was one of the first people to actually talk about this, and this is gonna be dope. And this whole thing about T-flop, like I tell people, it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, man, the PS5 is using something way more special than RDNA 2. It's like, it's way better than RDNA 2, but it's like in the realm of RDNA 3. And then you got this DLSS, like Lisa Su was actually talking about, you know, this whole secret sauce. I think this is it right here. I think this is what Sony is going to be using. The whole secret sauce that she was talking about, I think this is the secret sauce. I think this is what Sony is going to use to be able to give us the quality that we do deserve, and developers are going to integrate this into their games and make the games look so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this whole thing about T-flop, I be telling people from day one, I said, people are just getting choked up in numbers. A lot of people don't understand what the heck T-flop means. Some people still don't. All they're doing is looking at numbers. Oh, this one is 12 and this one is 10. But they don't understand that those numbers are not going to indicate gameplay and freaking graphics. You see what I'm saying? And it's just, once again, more and more people are praising the PlayStation 5 over the Series X when it comes to games, when it comes to features, when it comes to just overall as far as the console is concerned. Now, this is something else that I wanted to share with you guys when it comes to the PS4 Pro, because see, the PS4 Pro was using checkerboard rendering, whereas the PS5 apparently is going to be using DLSS, right? So yeah, you guys can, and I can actually see how Sony is going to be using this when it comes to the 8K portion of things, because here's the thing. We know that the PS5 and the Series X can do 8K, right? So think about it, right? We know that the PS5 and the Series X is native 4K systems, right? They can do 4K 60, they can do 4K 30, they could do 4K 120 FPS, right? They're native 4K systems. So think about it. With this DLSS capabilities, this 2.0 feature, this will allow developers developing for the PlayStation 5, it will allow them to basically super sample 4K, right? And give you 8K sort of textures, or sort of like how that Unreal Engine 5 demo was, basically, right? And it wasn't really like digging into the PS5 hardware like that. Like, it wasn't really using the PS5 hardware. So it's on that type of level where that super sampling is actually taking place. So I can see them doing that for 8K stuff, right? So I know a lot of people still don't understand, because they're sitting here and they're saying, well, it seems as though we're gonna be getting native 8K stuff. Like, bro, no. It's gonna be like checkerboard, just similar to with the PS4 Pro, where it was checkerboard 4K. It's probably going to be the same thing for 8K on PS5, where it's gonna be super sampling from 4K to 8K. Just think of it that way. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and read really deep into this. Just block them, guys. Block them. Don't be distracted by that. Just block them, idiots. Block them. All right, so the patent is sadly only available in Japanese. As of now, so many of the details are still unknown, but from the general description, it seems like this system will be an improvement over checkerboard rendering. So just like I was actually telling you guys about the whole checkerboard rendering, it's pretty much the same thing, just different technology. Like the PS4 Pro used checkerboard rendering, PS5 is going to be using something totally different, right? Which is the DLSS super sampling. Okay, now let's actually move along here. It says an information is processing device for acquiring a polarity of reference images obtained by imaging an object that is to be reproduced, acquiring the polarity of converted images obtained by enlarging or shrinking each of the polarity of reference image, executing machine learning using a polarity of images to be learned as teaching data that include the polarity of converting images and generating pre-learned data that is used for generating and reproduction image that represents the appearance of the object. Big Stout says DLSS will allow for higher fidelity frame rates. They can use heavy ray trace. Exactly. So that's the point that I was, thank you so much for the $5. That's what I was trying to get ready to tell you guys. So it's definitely going to have a lot of different things that is going to be taking place here. Okay. And I think with heavy ray tracing, heavy resolution, heavy, frame rates, that's the benefits of it, right? They'll be able to do more than before. Like instead of giving you like options or like natively right now, where they're giving you like a performance mode, they can actually do that with ease with this DLSS. So I wanted to show you guys just sort of like an idea of what DLSS is all about, especially with Death Stranding. Okay, so let's show you guys something here real quickly. This is Death Stranding, actually using the technology. As you guys can see right there, maximum 4K RTX super. Look how it boosts the frame rate from 30 to actually 68. You see what I'm saying? So that's with on the left side, DLSS off. On the right, DLSS on. So you see how much more sharper, much more richer the colors are, and how everything just pops a lot more. Everything, the wordings, everything is just a lot more clearer. And so this is the type of technology, hopefully, we're thinking that you know, Sony is going to be using. So once again, like I tell people, don't just get caught up in this whole situation with T-flop numbers and everything like that. And once again, just to show you guys another example here of Death Stranding with the NVIDIA DLSS super sampling here. As you guys can see, 2080 Ti at 64 frames per second, and then with the DLSS on, it's 90 frames. So you see that that's almost a what, 30 more, almost 40 more % boost right there. So this is good. This is really good, and hopefully we can find out more about this you know, as we get this teardown from Sony. That is insane. So like literally doubling the frame rate, and of course up in the resolution, and of course with ray tracing and everything like that. So I do believe that this is the secret sauce that Lisa Su is actually talking about. So that is insane, guys. Moving forward here, I think that's gonna be very interesting, to say the least. All right, so now that we established that, we're gonna move on to the next topic. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next topic here, guys, and this has to do with the next generation Nintendo Switch. So we're at the, where we're at? We're at the 34-minute mark. All right, let's do 30. Okay, so we're at the 34-minute mark here, guys, and so we're gonna talk about the next generation Nintendo Switch. Yes. So thank you so much, Silent Gamer, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We definitely do appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that share button. It definitely does help out the show. So we're talking about Switch 2 to use the same technology as apparently the PlayStation 5, right? With the same secret sauce, DLSS, right? The same thing for the Switch 2. And I can see that happening, right? Because Nintendo has always stressed that they're not into the whole 4K or into the whole next gen race. We heard that from Reggie Fils-Aimé before he actually stepped down. He actually said that we're not trying to do what the competition is doing, you know, with their 4K systems and all of this graphic stuff. We make our systems powerful enough to run our games. And so shout outs to Doc Trey 81. He was the one that found this out. This was actually out on LinkedIn, and this was a recent job post that has to do with a graphics engineer. And it says, we are now hiring a senior embedded software engineer for the Tegra Solutions engineering team to work on the next generation graphics and AI technologies for gaming consoles and AI edge device. And on the left hand side, it says that work on solutions to use artificial intelligence in graphics technologies like NVIDIA's DLSS 2.0. Take part in performance optimization of various SW components of Tegra graphics and system software stack. So this job listing was up like what, 3 weeks ago on LinkedIn. So it seems as though that the next variation of Nintendo's system is going to have this built in somehow into the next chip, because I don't think that DLSS is possible on Tegra. I think it's possible on the Volta, if I'm not mistaken. So Nintendo can actually use this technology for their next system and figure out how to literally kind of squeeze the amp here. Oh man, thank you so much. Freeze, bam, hitting us with that $50 donation. Let's go with the hearts, man. Thank you so much. Hitting us upside the head, man. We out here, we popping sweat, we working hard. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you so much for that $50. It definitely does help out the show. Appreciate you guys, man. Really, really do. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. One love and God bless. It does help out our show for us to keep going. So we're at another 50. So really, really do appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So I hope you guys are not paying attention to those idiots that are spamming. Look, every stream that you're going to go to, you're going to have idiots, morons that don't have anything to do, especially with this pandemic. And they're going to go around and sit here and be disrespectful and just spam in the chat. So don't worry about that. Just focus on the news. Mods, that's why we got you in place. Just ban them. All right, just ban them. Get rid of them. Simple as that. Get the raid, spray them, get rid of them. No matter which stream you go to, you're going to have Jack ASS's. I'm just saying. Okay, so don't worry about that. All right. So, like I said, pay attention to what I'm saying, guys. Don't be distracted, because that's just the devil. That's just the devil. All right. So we're going to put the devil under our feet and we're going to move forward. All right. Because you're going to have people that just don't have nothing else to do with their time. So what do you guys think about the Switch 2 having the same DLSS super sampling? I think Nintendo can use it, especially with this Switch. I think if the Switch had super sampling, I think that would just be legit, right? Because this is a 1080p system, right? And not a lot of the games are 1080p 60. So I think this will be dope, right? To have super sampling on Nintendo Switch, to where, okay, you take the resolution 1080p and turn it into 4K. You know what I'm saying? 4K 30 or 4K 60 or something like that. But obviously, you know, they would have to make the battery better, because 4K will drain anything portable. Like, you won't have no battery. You see these laptops with these crazy graphics card that's built in, especially with the RTX cards, and especially with these new NVIDIA cards that are coming out this fall. You check these laptops, the battery only lasts an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? The batteries only last at least an hour or two when you're gaming, when you have everything turned up. So yeah, they would have to find a way to actually make the battery better, or I don't know how they would make the Nintendo Switch 2 system, you know. But yeah, if it's going to be portable or if it's just going to be a strictly home console, only time will tell. We'll see what happens on that front. All right. So now we're going to move on here. Hopefully you guys understand what DLSS is. Hopefully you guys understand it fully. I try to break it down for you guys as much as possible. Now, we're going to go to the fact that we're going to be having some sort of delay. Hopefully, I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to see. So we're at the 40-minute mark here. So let's do this at 40:50. Okay. Let's do this at 40:50. Okay. So it seems as though that the state of play that we're supposed to be getting on August the 6th is delayed. And apparently it's delayed because of this particular event. I know this is not what everybody wants to see, but yeah, something exciting is coming your way. August the 6th, 11 EDT, listen with Sony. So according to how Roberto actually broke this down, is Sony announced for Music Lovers 2020, right? August the 6th. So I don't know if his sources made a mistake, or maybe Sony just changed the date. So this is not what a lot of people was actually expecting when it comes to an event, right? So a lot of people already speculating that, oh, wait a minute, are we going to get the announcement for State of Play at this event? I don't think so. I actually don't even know, like, this is like a music event. So yeah, they're not going to talk about anything PlayStation. I don't think. So he's saying that if it's not the 6th, then it will probably be the 13th or something like that. So we'll see. But I think that we're going to be getting, you know, the event still in August, because we know these companies like to shift things in the background and be like, oh, you know what? We're going to do it on the 6th, but we change our mind. So we don't know. He said that he's going to reach out to his sources and see what happens there. But I think a lot of people was actually looking forward. That's why I tell you guys, when it comes to these rumors, please do not get 100% excited. Do not take this as freaking confirmation, because it is not confirmation. Just like with the pre-order stuff, right? Everybody, including me, was actually getting excited. What? So, like I said before, I don't know. I really don't know. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. We literally gonna have to wait and see on what happens. But I don't know if we're gonna get a state of play on the 6th. It don't seem like that's gonna be happening here. So we'll see. Let me know what you guys think on that front. Now, we're going to move on to the next topic here, guys. As you guys can see, I am at a overload today. I don't know what's going on today. I'm at an overload with this one here. So let's move on to the next topic, guys. This has to do with the Sony patent with the multiple GPUs. Hey, Ryan with the 20. Let's go, man. Ryan says, thank you so much for the 20, Ryan. Before we move on, he says, you know, your boy had to add to this donor war. What's up, fam? What's up, Zach? Thank you so much, Ryan, man. Appreciate the 20, bro. I really do appreciate it. Let's get Ryan up on the board, man. That's the homie right there. Shout out to Ryan from Big Cloud Gaming. My man with the special beam cannon fire. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. My man Ryan, special beam cannon. Let's go, man. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate you, Ryan. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. We out here, we grinding, man. We trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that, Ryan, man. I really do, man. Thank you. So the Sony patent. Let's get right off into that. I think that's gonna put us at the 44 minute mark here, and let's do that at 45. Let's do that at about 45. All right, so Sony patents multiple GPU approach for client or cloud-based consoles. Now, here's the thing. When I read this whole thing, I know a lot of people was kind of confused with this whole, oh, Sony patents multiple GPUs. It has to do with cloud gaming, all right? And I think Sony is gearing up for either PlayStation Now or a new service altogether that has to do with cloud gaming. Because yeah, at this point, I just don't believe that the PS5 is going to have native backwards compatibility support, right? For 3, 2, and 1. I think it's going to be cloud-based, and I think somehow Sony is trying to gear up their server blades. They're trying to gear up, and I think Hip Hop actually talked about this. So let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper so you guys have a better understanding on what's going on here. It says this patent would allow for a home console, so let alone the PlayStation 5, okay, or cloud-based device. Makes you think, right? A home console and a cloud-based device makes you think like futuristic wise, like, because arguably look at the digital console, right? You can basically say that's cloud-based, right? Because you're going on the PlayStation network and you're downloading stuff, you're playing stuff off of Sony server, basically, right? And so let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this. So it says home console or cloud-based device that had multiple GPUs via multiple chipsets. Their outputs could be multiplex externally to distinctive devices or done internally with an extra GPU. So that is insane. I mean, yeah, That is crazy right now to even think. Now, listen to this. It says the frames could be rendered alternatively. I think that's a spell. I think alternatively, I think that's what they're trying to say. AFR, which is Crossfire, and SLI. So you guys know how SLI is. Pretty much you grab 2 graphics card and you bridge like 2 cables with it, and yeah, you could get like some peak performance there. Now, alternatively, they could render part of the frame each, which is split frame rendering. So this is crazy. This could allow for a PS5 Pro-like device. Wait, did y'all just hear that confirmation? This could allow for a PS5 Pro-like device. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. So imagine, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Like, Sony is doing some crazy things. So they're talking about a PS5 Pro-like device. So could it be true? Because we've been hearing things like, okay, the PS5 is going to be lasting for 5 years, right? The life cycle of 5 years, and it's going to sell upwards of 170 million and what have you. So yeah, and then we got some information from a Xbox exec that's actually saying that, well, don't expect a PS5 Pro because there would be no need for it. And now we're hearing about this patent that's actually referring to a PS5 Pro-like device. So, man, I think Sony is actually gearing themselves up for cloud gaming because, yeah, you're gonna be doing a lot of that stuff. If the PS5 is not native backwards compatible, then yeah, you're gonna have to depend on their new cloud service, or they're gonna be using PlayStation Now, amplifying it, making it a lot better, and then just kind of, you know, offer us PS3, PS2, and PS1 games on that particular server, or this new server that they're trying to build here. I think it's exciting. I definitely think it's exciting here. And it says, in a multiple GPU simulation environment, frame buffer management may be implemented by multiple GPUs rendering respective frames of video, or by rendering respective portions of each frame of video. It says one of the GPUs controls HDMI frame output by a virtue of receiving frame information from the other GPUs and reading out complete frames through a physical connected HDMI port, or the outputs of the GPUs can be multiplexed together. Man, this is crazy stuff. This is literally crazy stuff. Because so now we've been hearing that Sony is going to have the PS5 built to last for 5 years, right? Obviously, they're going to support every single time, every generation. Sony normally goes above and beyond. PS3, I think, was what, 10 years? PS2, I think, was what, like, after 10 years, they were still making stuff. Stuff was still getting released on PS2, hence why it sold so freaking well. Sony don't necessarily like abandoning their systems, unlike freaking Microsoft with the One X, where they just sit there and ditch their systems and jump on to the next one, like Nintendo. Nintendo is notorious for this one. They did it with the Wii U. I think they did it with the GameCube as well. You know what I'm saying? So Sony is one of those developers and publishers that, you know, both from their studios and just from the publishing side, they like to support their systems to the fullest by having games that fully utilize the system hardware. Look at Last of Us 2. Look at Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, look at what Xbox is doing, right? Where Xbox is saying, hey, look, the best that we can show you visually from the One X standpoint, or from the whole Xbox One line, is not even Flight Simulator, because Flight Simulator is on PC. And you can't even count Halo Infinite, because Halo Infinite I think Gears 5, I'm just going to be honest, I think Gears 5 looks better than Halo Infinite. On the real. On the real, because I remember when you know, Microsoft showed off Gears 5, I think with ultra settings and everything like that, and it looks so much freaking better. Like literally so much better. Thank you so much, Joshua and APA, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell if you're brand new, and make sure you put it on all. So thank you so much for the support. So honestly, I think Gears 5, I literally think Gears 5 looks better than Halo Infinite. And I think that honestly, for Halo Infinite being a cross-gen game, I think that game should have been a true representation of what the One X could possibly do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Microsoft should have made it to where, yes, everything is playable on every single Xbox One console, because of that, you're bottlenecking your developers. You're bottlenecking your developers into thinking that, okay, well, yeah, we gotta have Game Pass in mind. It's already bad enough you gotta have Game Pass in mind, but now you having them develop for this low-powered Jaguar CPU Xbox One, right? With these newer games, like it's holding back the freaking games. But that's for a whole nother discussion. Whereas Sony is saying, hey, look, our system, when it comes to the PS4 Pro, when it comes to the base PS4, yeah, it's weaker than the One X, but Sony has shown us with checkerboard rendering what is truly possible. And with this whole PS5 secret sauce, apparently, which is the DLSS, the super sampling here, it's going to be sort of the same thing from a 8K standpoint, I believe. And not only just that, but with the 4K stuff as well, to give you ray tracing, like 4K 60 with ray tracing and all the bells and whistles with it. I think this is definitely huge step in Sony's path here. And so I just want people to wake up and realize that as much money as Microsoft got a lot of money. Microsoft, I think, is what, $1 trillion company, and they're backing the Xbox brand, and they're a software company. You would think that this whole notion of graphics and machine learning, that they will be all over it, right? If you can show me Minecraft with ray tracing, but you can't show me Halo Infinite with ray tracing, something is wrong. Because for a cross-generation game, and here's my thing, if I'm like Microsoft and I want to be really extremely smart, since you want to make everything consumer friendly, there's nothing wrong with making your stuff consumer friendly. Now, here is my caveat on this one. Okay, all right, chop off the VCR box, okay, chop off the One S and just have the One X. The One X is way more powerful than those two systems. Have developer, if you want to be consumer friendly, you know what I'm saying, have developers develop with the One X in mind and utilize that system to its fullest potential, because there's a lot of hardware potentials that system have that was not fully utilized. So I want people to pay attention where I'm going with this here, because you know on this channel, I speak the freaking truth. Okay, it's not just about Game Pass. You really have to push beyond Game Pass. So instead of limiting your developers to develop with that old VCR box, that door stopper from 2013, why don't you say, okay, we want to make everything consumer friendly. There's nothing wrong with that, right? To give existing Xbox owners new games to play via Game Pass. There's nothing wrong with that. But stop limiting yourself to what you can really do. A lot of Xbox fans, they can agree or disagree, but from what I've been seeing, from what I've been hearing, a lot of them are very upset. They're very upset at the fact that Microsoft allowed Halo Infinite to come out looking like a freaking disaster, looking like freaking trash, looking very underwhelming. Frame rate just don't look too good. Graphics just don't look too freaking good. Game looking like Halo 1 remake. Then you have the developers at 343 coming out and apologizing. That should not be the case. What are you using that $500+ million budget to do? Are you throwing it on strippers? Are you throwing it at people? Are you just going around throwing away money? Are you actually using it to get better resources and make this game better? That's what I would do. If I was Phil Spencer, I would say, you know what? Most people don't really play that original VCR box anyway. Most people that had a Xbox One have the One X. So let's chop off those two systems and make the One X the premier system. Have that system keep going for the next 2 years instead of having everything across the board like that. That's holding you back. And it's crazy to me that he's going to actually sit here and damage control and say, oh yeah, we know about the memes. We know about the memes. Okay, if you know about the memes, then why the heck are you keep doing the same thing? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, games are not being held back. Yes, they are. Game Pass is holding the games back. You see what I'm saying? Freaking the original VCR box is holding the games back. I just want Microsoft to do better. I think they need some help over there at Microsoft. They really do need some help, because if I was running that company, if Microsoft would hire me as the head of Xbox, I'm telling you, you guys would have way better freaking games. Way better freaking games. You know why I'm saying this? I'm not saying it to be cocky, or I'm not saying it because I know everything. No, because I understand as a gamer myself, as a person that's actually in the trenches with you guys, digging and wanting better. There's nothing wrong with that. We all want better. We all want Microsoft to do freaking better. Sony needs competition because we don't want Sony to get too freaking comfortable and start messing up. I'm just stating facts here. You do not want to get too comfortable, because anytime a person or a company gets too comfortable, they start feeling themselves and then they start messing up. So yes, we need competition. We need Microsoft to step it up. We need Nintendo to step it up and get their online together and get their systems more powerful, so more third-party developers can start developing for Nintendo consoles and getting more stuff. Now we have seen Nintendo so much better than they were in the past, because the Switch just really personifies the market when it comes to portability and when it comes to a home console. And we've seen a lot of third-party games that we thought that couldn't run on Nintendo hardware, especially the Nintendo Switch, is now running on there. Nighthawk says, Marlon, I didn't get your notification. YouTube blocked the notification bell and said what? That's crazy. I don't know why they're doing that. That is, you got to be joking. You got to be joking, Nighthawk. I don't know why they're doing that. That's why I tell everybody to turn the notification bell on all. So my whole thing is this. If the Nintendo Switch, a lower powered system, is outdoing the original Xbox One, is outdoing Microsoft, a system with 1 T-flop and potentially having DLSS in the future, come on somebody. Come on somebody. That's what I'm saying. If I was at the helm of Microsoft, I would try to lead the company, lead the whole Xbox brand in a whole different phase, because I understand what hardcore gamers want. I definitely understand. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I'm sick and tired of people sitting here defending Microsoft. If you're wrong, you're wrong. You understand what I'm saying? If you're wrong, you're wrong. It says, no, Marlon, he's right. My video is not showing up either for no one's vids and streams. No notification. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is weird. I mean, YouTube, I'm sick of YouTube. I mean, you can actually sit here, tell people to turn notification bell on all, and they still don't freaking get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the best I can, guys. I apologize. It says, yeah, your channel has been. Are you serious? That's weird. Really? Y'all being for real? Are you guys being for real? Wait, what is really going on? What is really going on? Because my channel is not for kids, so I don't know how that could, I don't know how that is even possible. And I didn't even get an email from them saying any of that. Hey Marlon, I didn't get notifications. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why, because I didn't get an email from them saying anything. They would have notified me if that was the case. So I don't understand why. It says, how you doing? I'm a new subscriber. Ruthless, thank you so much, man. Welcome aboard. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. My channel is clearly not for kids. So I don't know where they get, I don't make kids content. So I don't know where they're getting that mindset. My channel is for 18 and up, basically. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where they're getting that information from, but that's YouTube. They like to be on crack. But yeah, let's get back into the matter at hand here. Let me not derail from what I'm trying to say, because I notice a lot of you guys haven't really gotten my notifications. It says I didn't get notifications for a while now. I just tuned in. Yeah, because here's the thing. Before I get back into the topic, here's the thing that's been going on. When I go into my analytics and I actually like check into like when people are available on my channel the most, it says 2 p.m. It says 2 p.m. is when people are going to be available on my channel. So that's why I try to put the show at 2 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Every single day I try to put the show at 2 p.m. because that's when YouTube's saying that all of you guys are available. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why that's the case. I really don't know what to say on that, but I'm totally sorry about that if anybody is affected. We're just going to keep on moving here for you guys, but 2020 is definitely a strange year. It says my notification working well. Okay, some people notifications working well, some people. That's why I tell you guys, turn on notification bell on all, because I knew something was kind of wrong. Because yeah, it's kind of like our average number that we've been getting now is like 800 to 900. And so if you kind of see numbers fluctuating, you know why, because it's YouTube. So we just gonna pray right through that, man. We're not gonna worry about anything. God is protecting us. All right, so let's move along here. So like I said before, I think Microsoft, they need to do better, bro. I think Microsoft needs to do better when it comes to that front, because if I was at the helm of Microsoft, yeah, a lot of the games, I wouldn't even show Hellblade 2, because Hellblade 2 is not ready. Okay, you show that game twice, you didn't show gameplay. A lot of the stuff that was shown, I wouldn't show it. You know why? Because people want to see gameplay. They don't want to see no freaking CGI trailer. They want to see freaking gameplay. And the fact that Sony has given us gameplay, majority of their show, I think it was like 12 games that they showed that had gameplay. Why can't Microsoft do the same? Why can't Microsoft actually match that? You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I need people to actually wake up and realize what's going on here is that, bro, this is real. You know, this ain't a game. This is going to affect Microsoft. If Microsoft don't pivot from this Game Pass only mentality, it's only going to mess them up. It's only going to make it worse. You see what I'm saying? So I just want you guys to prepare yourselves, man. We don't want to see freaking trailers, man. We want to see gameplay. You see what I'm saying? You owe it to us. We've been waiting for what? Literally 7 months. We've been waiting 7 months. You were the first one to actually show what your console looked like. You were the first one to show what your console looked like, right? And you let your competition be the last one to show their console and be the last one to show games, and they still outshine you. That shouldn't be the case. That should not be the case. Phil, if you're watching, I love you, bro. I really love you, but I just want you guys to do freaking better, man. I want you guys, Aaron Greenberg, I want you guys to do better. I'm not trying to bash you guys. And if it comes off that I'm bashing, I just want y'all, I just get passionate and I get real critical about Microsoft, and I just want him to do better. It's almost as if like a father talking to a son. Like, I just don't, like Kratos say, I don't want you to be sorry. I want you to be better. I just want you to do better. You see what I'm saying? Kevin C, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. I just want you to do better. So it's not necessarily me, you know, sitting here being, oh, I'm being bashful. Oh, you're being a freaking idiot. Oh, you're being stupid. No, no, no. Oh, you're a PS fanboy. Look, there is no denying that I love PlayStation more. I just love them more. There's nothing wrong with that. That does not make me a fanboy. Oh, you this, oh, you that. And then I have all these Xbox centric guys are talking about me and saying, oh, this and oh, I don't care. I really don't care. So I speak the truth. So I just want to make this very clear, guys, that I just love Sony more than Microsoft. You see what I'm saying? That is very apparent. I love Sony because Sony has done so much for me. You know what I'm saying? They have done a lot for me mentally, physically, emotionally when it comes to video games, more than Microsoft. The only game that I can kind of resonate with when it comes to Xbox is Halo, because I played Halo as a kid, and to be alive to actually see what Halo has become is a shame. Because Halo 5, I didn't even beat Halo 5. This whole agent lock situation and not having Master Chief, I understand they were trying to go a different route, but I was expecting a lot more from Halo Infinite. So there's nothing wrong with expecting more from a publisher or from a developer. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys have to demand what you want. Demand what you want. Stop settling for mediocrity. You see what I'm saying? You don't want mediocrity. You want excellence. You see what I'm saying? So for people who is sitting here and bashing me and saying, oh, you're a fanboy, oh, you this, oh, you that. No, I'm not. I'm just hard on Microsoft because I want them to do better. You have a lot of people that's telling me, hey, you know what? I'm not going to buy a Series X. I'm a diehard Xbox fan, but I'm not going to buy a Series X. Oh, well, why is that? When I ask them, why is that? These diehard Xbox fans, you know what they say? I'm tired of waiting. MAL, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all so you never miss out. I'm tired of freaking waiting. Well, why are they tired of freaking waiting? Because once again, Microsoft has dropped the ball. So a lot more people are transferring over to PlayStation 5. Look at that. We got surveys, right? We got surveys that are coming out saying more and more people are interested in PS5. It's the most talked about system. We got more and more developers talking about PlayStation 5 than anything else. It's the hottest thing right now is the PlayStation 5. Why is that, Microsoft? Why is that, Xbox? Why? That should not be the case. You should be able to match your competition. So I don't want to hear anything else. If I hear Phil come out and say something, I'm not going to take him serious. I'm literally not going to take him serious because, bro, you did not deliver on your promises. You did not deliver on your promises. And so until you give the people what they want, because bro, listen to me. We need better. We expect better because we're spending our money. Now, just look at this. If memory serves me right, Sony has more subscribers when it comes to PlayStation Plus than Game Pass. Am I correct? Luis Fernando, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the party. Let's get hyped. Let's get excited. The last time Sony put out that the earnings for or the amount of subscribers, I think it was like 40 something million or 60 something million PlayStation Plus subscribers, if I'm not mistaken, right? So why is it that they're okay? You guys can guess where I'm actually going with this. Xbox Live is better. It is supposed to be better than PlayStation Online, right? But yet still, somehow, PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now has more subscribers than Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? Like with their whole Game Pass and Xbox Live. So my whole thing is this. And here's the biggest problem. Thank you so much, AM, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Make sure you hit that like button as well, guys. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Really appreciate it. Let's up the likes. Let's get over 300 likes. I know we can do it. Now, before we get on to the next topic, I know I'm blabbing away, but I promise this is going to make sense. Okay. So think about it this way. There's over 50+ million people. I know I'm speaking the facts here. Look, let me tell you something. I'm one of the few. That's why people call me the GOAT. Because I'm one of the few YouTubers that's actually going to keep it real with you guys. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to spit hardcore facts. Okay. So you got 50 plus million people that bought an Xbox One this generation, correct? And then you got 110 million people, if not a little bit more than that, that bought a PlayStation 4, correct? Why is it that I think, if memory serves me right, the last time I checked, why is it that your competition has more subscribers for their subscription service than you? You don't even have half. I could see if you had 25 million or 30 million subscribers for your Game Pass service. It's over 10 million subscribers, right? For Game Pass. So don't you see the problem there? Don't you see the problem there? So 10%, literally 10% out of that 50 million people that bought an Xbox One cares about Game Pass. What does that tell you guys? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just depend on a subscription model and think it's going to win people over, because yes, Game Pass does provide value. Let's not get it twisted here. It does provide value, because a lot of people cannot afford a $60 game or a $70 game. But here's the thing. When you sign up for Game Pass, it might be games that you don't even freaking want to play. It might be exclusive games that you don't care about. So where is the freaking value? Are you saving money? If there's games that Microsoft released from their first party studios that you don't care about, there's no freaking value there. Unless there's a third party game. Like, for instance, with me, when I signed up for Game Pass, I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on my One X just to see the visual difference between the One X version and the PS4 Pro version, right? So that was value for me, because I didn't want to shell out $40–50 on Red Dead Redemption 2. So I signed up for Game Pass for $1 and I played Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not knocking Game Pass from a value standpoint. Yes, you're giving consumers value, but it's also holding back the freaking quality of the games, because you got to develop for the weaker Xbox One console instead of the most powerful Xbox One console. Which, if I was in management, I would have developers develop for the One X and not so much of that VCR box. What did we get that was so groundbreaking this whole entire generation from Microsoft? Well, we got Sea of Thieves, State of Decay, Super Lucky's Tale, Gears 5, Gears 4. I mean, come on, guys. Forza Horizon, which is good. I mean, not games that was Crackdown 3, not exclusive games that is going to blow you away. It will be different if you sign up for Game Pass and it's actually games that you do care about, that you love, and you can actually see the true value into it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point that I'm trying to get across. It's not being a fanboy, it's just facts. You see what I'm saying? And here's the thing. When Sony, I do believe that Sony might find a way to actually revamp the PlayStation Plus subscription service and just add more games that people do care about. So when they do sign up, okay, if you sign up for PlayStation Plus on PS5, you can get Horizon Forbidden West, right? If you sign up for a $15 subscription, you get for Horizon Forbidden West. That is a game that people actually care about, people. That is a game that people really want to play. If you sign up, you get one PS5 exclusive every month that you actually give a doggone about, or 2 PS5 exclusives, some type of way, some sort of subscription model that actually makes sense, that is adding value and adding variety to what people really want to play. What's up, Jackie? How you doing? So that's just what I really want to say on that matter. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I just hope that actually makes sense, that if you're gonna give somebody something and you're gonna say it's value and you care about consumers and the pandemic and stuff like that, add more freaking value. Add games that we really want. FaZe, what's going on? Eddie, what's going on? Welcome to everybody. What's up, Seven? What's going on? Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. We out here. So I just had to elaborate on that to make that make sense. Hopefully you guys understand what I am saying. All right, now let's go along here with Horizon Forbidden West. So we're at 1 hour and 16. So let's do 35 on this one. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Horizon. We're gonna talk about Horizon Forbidden West locations. Revealed PS5 power allows for more detail. This is the type of stuff you do not see the Series X being talked about on this type of level. You just don't. The last time I heard a developer actually talking about the Series X, you know what they said? They said, oh, Gunk, this game called Gunk that they showed off at the Xbox showcase is only possible on Series X, which is a lie. It can run on PS5. I don't know why people is making the PS5 out to be this weak freaking hardware. It's not weak, bro. It's more than freaking capable, especially with technologies like DLSS, super sampling. That is huge. So you don't necessarily need to run with this narrative of T-flop, because T-flop does not mean anything at all. And that's why I keep telling people now, Horizon Forbidden West locations revealed, PS5 power allows for more detail. And so I'm going to kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this so you guys can actually understand where I'm going with this. It says, according to the publication, Guerrilla Games' sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn will take place between Utah, which Utah is pretty cool, right? I mean, Utah is, I think, is the land of skiing and all that type of stuff, and snowboarding because of the snow and how cold it is in Utah. Man, that's a very odd place to actually put the game. But anyways, the game will take place between Utah and the Pacific Ocean, with both San Francisco and Yosemite, if I'm saying that, pronouncing that correctly, Valley, I'm sorry, featuring as explorable locations. In addition, the Golden Gate Bridge has been submerged in the ocean, although it's still possible to spot its red towers overgrown with vegetations. So this is interesting, man. Horizon Forbidden West is gonna be that game. Now, meanwhile, Matthews, if I'm Johnny, if I'm saying his name correctly, the game's director touched briefly on how the PS5's added technical muscle has aside the studio. Now, with the additional power of PS5, we can make world even more detailed, more vibrant, and more immersive. And so as we progress into next generation, this is the type of stuff we want, right? We want the world to be more detailed. We want the world to be more vibrant. We want the world to be so much better. We want better stories, better gameplay, better frame rate, better resolution. That's what people freaking want. They want better freaking games. If you are going to sit here and upcharge for a game, right? If you're going to charge people $70, $80, or whatever the new price is going to be, people want better stories. What's up, Brian Kelly? People want better frame rate. People want better resolution. People want better replay value. People just want better content all the way around. So that's just what I'm saying. And this is what Sony is going to be giving you with the PlayStation 5. And this is the type of stuff that gets me excited. And this game is coming out next year. You see what I'm saying? So I'm excited for Horizon Forbidden West. I think this is going to be an amazing game, and I literally cannot wait. I'm very, very excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. All right, so now let's move along here, guys, to the next topic here. We're going to be talking about RE3 DLC. Okay, so we're at the 1 hour and 20-minute mark. Let's do this at 45. Okay. So Resident Evil 3 Remake, all in-game rewards, DLC coming in August. RE Resistance getting RE2 skins. Wow. So this is very interesting. So new RE3 DLC available for purchase in August. All in-game rewards unlocked for the single-player campaign. Leon and Claire skins for survivors in RE Resistance. Stay tuned for more. So this is very interesting, guys. RE3 Remake is going to be getting some game DLC, and I think a lot of people that play the game, beat it, can definitely look forward to this. So really do appreciate you guys for sticking around for that one. All right, now let's get off into something here that I think you guys would be very, very interested in hearing about. So new PS5 features for a particular game that I think this will be huge moving forward. So we're at, let's do that at 55. Okay. All right. So these two PS5 features will blow gamers away, says video game director. All right, so the DualSense controller and 3D audio will bring new levels of immersion. Okay, so this is very interesting. Tactical nuke on this one. Let's get some tactical nuke for you guys going here. Tactical nuke. Let's go. Let's go. We deserve it. We definitely do deserve it. So let's go. Woo. Man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we want to hear. So two of the most hyped PS5 features so far are the new DualSense controller and 3D audio, both designed to make gamers feel more immersed. Unfortunately, we can't get a good grasp of how effective these features are without trying out firsthand. So listen to this. Until that day arrives, we need to trust Kenji Kimura, the director of Ghostwire. Now, listen to this. So he spoke with IGN. He or she spoke with, I think that's a dude. Yeah. That the new DualSense controller will blow gamers away when they first use it. Holy freaking cow. That's what I want to freaking hear. That's what I want to hear. As a gamer, that's what I want to hear, man. I want to be blown away. I want to be excited. I want to actually get hyped. This is what I freaking want to hear. I want to just be blown away. Now, listen to this. It says you need to experience it directly because this is very difficult to explain both verbally and in text. But the DualSense haptics and adaptive triggers felt so good that it made us, the developer, say, what? Because they allowed for us to feel and experience the various actions and attacks like never before, Kimura stated. So he later said that the same of 3D audio, in that it's difficult to explain but needs to be experienced in person because it makes you feel like you're actually in the game. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. Joel, what's going on, man? That is amazing. If that's not hype, if that does not get you guys excited, I don't know what will. And this is what I'm talking about. Now, listen to this. It says you'll be able to feel like you're there and feel the things that are there with 3D audio. Bro, this is freaking crazy. This is what I am talking about. Everybody wants to sit here and make fun of the DualSense. Oh, the DualSense is garbage. Oh, it looks like a Dove soap. Oh, this and that. That's why they call it DualSense, because it's going to be using some of your senses. You're going to hear, you're going to see, and you're going to feel like never before with the 3D audio, with the haptics, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're hearing stuff about sweat detection. This is the stuff that I've been preaching. This is the stuff that I've been talking about. And this is why I'm called the PS5 hype man, because stuff like this, you get hype. You get excited. You get hyped for stuff like this. When you actually hear stuff like this, a freaking controller that is literally changing the way how we experience and play games. Come on, man. With literally old technology, haptics is nothing new. It's been around. It's in the freaking phones. But it's just taking those technologies and amplifying it and making your games a whole lot different. That's what it's all about. You guys know I speak the facts. You guys know I speak the truth from my heart. I'm not one of those YouTubers or content creators that's gonna lie to you guys. You're not hearing that from the Xbox side. Thank you so much, Dorcent, for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. You're not actually hearing that from the Xbox camp. So, man, that 3D audio, I'm telling you guys right now, imagine playing Silent Hill. Imagine playing Resident Evil 8. Imagine playing just any game at all with that 3D audio and with that sweat detection. If somehow Sony talks about sweat detection, I think that's going to even add more layers and more experiences to your gameplay. This is what I'm talking about. Giving consumers value. This is what we want as gamers. Getting more freaking value. Getting more excited to play. Hearing, seeing, and feeling. Using our senses. The only thing that we can't do with the DualSense is freaking taste. Well, maybe you could taste. I don't freaking know. But I'm just freaking saying. Sweat detection. So I see a lot of people in the chat saying sweat detection. Oh, Marlon, what you mean by sweat detection? So you're playing your DualSense, you're playing Silent Hill, right? And in the 3D audio from the freaking controller, like, you know, like how you can actually hear some of the PS4 games through that speaker and everything like that. You're actually playing the game, somebody jump out on you or something like that, right? Unexpectedly. And then you jump, you automatically jump. And so the controller picks up your heart rate. It actually picks up your sweat. So you're sweating and your heart is beating because you're freaking scared. And then you're actually hearing it through the freaking 3D audio. So it pulls you in. It really puts you into the game and make you feel like, wow, I'm actually a part of this universe. You see what I'm saying? That is what Sony is trying to do here differently. Just like Jim Ryan said, like when you pick up the DualSense controller, I think he was playing Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 5, and he was saying how the cars just feels different with the DualSense in mind. How, you know what I'm saying, you can feel like the car hydroplaning. You feel everything into the freaking controller. Just like what Nintendo did with the Wii controller, Sony is doing it with a traditional controller. And by the way, check out our channel sponsor, Control Freak. Link will be down in the description. Use code MGN to save 15% off right here to get these performance sticks. But like I've been saying, this is going to add so much immersion. You don't see developers talking about Xbox Series X controllers. What was the last time? Only thing we've been hearing is that, oh, it's going to be, look at the Medium, which we learned so much about the Medium. On the world most powerful console, it's going to be 4K 30 on the Medium. And that game is going to be coming to PS5. And watch what I tell you. I'm going to laugh so hard if, because you know why I'm going to laugh? Because all these Xbox fanboys, they swear up and down that this 12.0 T-flop or whatever means everything. And we saw at the Xbox showcase, it don't mean a darn thing because Halo Infinite looks like trash. Okay, so I'm gonna laugh hard when the Medium comes to the PS5, right? And Sony is somehow able to achieve 4K 60 with ray tracing with DLSS, aka secret sauce. I'm telling you, man, people need to wake up and realize what's going on. You don't have to sit here and have all the horsepower in the freaking world, because that's like me having a freaking Lamborghini, but I'm driving it at 25 miles per hour. I'm driving below city speed limit here. Unless you're in some rural area where you have to drive at 25 miles an hour, you got a freaking Lamborghini. You want to push this thing. You want to get this thing to 100 miles an hour. You want to get this thing to 120 miles an hour. You see what I'm saying? You want to use up those horsepowers that's in the freaking Lambo. Why are you sitting here driving a Lambo like it's a Ford Focus? That doesn't make sense. You see what I'm saying? You buying something because it's more powerful, or you're hyping up a product that's more powerful, but we're not seeing the games that is really blowing us away. We still don't know anything about the Series X controller other than it's going to be what? It's going to be rocking AA batteries, just like how they have AA developers trying to scope games into AAA games. People, wake up, man. Take the wool off your eyes. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm not going to sit here and fabricate your minds and lead you guys astray. I'm gonna speak the truth from my heart. So you guys need to wake up. You got all this freaking power, but somehow, some type of way, you cannot showcase that power. Thank you so much, Anthony T, for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. So the truth is the truth. The truth hurts, and a lot of people don't like hearing the truth. That's the difference with me. The difference with me and everybody else is that I speak the truth. That's why a lot of people call me the GOAT, because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm not. So make sure you guys realize what you're getting yourself into. It should be easy now. I think I've sweat enough. I think I've worked so hard to let you guys know the difference between a PlayStation 5 system and what to expect and a Xbox Series X system. This is why you guys come here every day. You think you guys just come here for show? You think you guys just come here just to come here? You guys come here for a reason, because I'm not going to lie to you guys and fabricate anything. I'm going to tell you the truth. If Sony is messing up, I'm going to tell you, hey, Sony, get your act together. Microsoft, get your act together. What the heck is you doing? Just like if Sony slipped, I'm down in their behinds. I'm like, look, you need to do better than that. What was that? What was that? Come on, man. All right, so everybody's telling me to check Twitter. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Oh, I saw that already. If y'all talking about him showing himself off to be, yeah, I saw that already. Sam Fisher is coming back. This is nothing to get hype about. New trailer unveils Resistance. This is nothing. We'll get to the miscellaneous stuff. This ain't nothing groundbreaking. I already seen all of that already. All right, so just calm down. I got you guys covered. Just calm down. I got y'all covered, man. All right. So I just want to let you guys know that you know, like I said, I get passionate about this stuff, and this is why I preach the truth. Some people just don't like the truth. They don't like hearing the freaking truth, so they get folded up and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. All right, so let's go on here to the next topic at hand, guys. We're gonna talk about this new Star Wars game, and so we're at the 1 hour and 33 minute mark here. Let's put us at, let's do 50. All right, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the show here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. Okay, so new Star Wars game coming to the PS5 and Series X. Okay, what is this game, you might ask? Well, it's Star Wars Squadron. Yeah, Star Wars Squadron. It's a game that I'm not really excited for, as a guy that actually played Star Wars game back in the day. And apparently it's not going to have next gen upgrades. So yeah, what in the freaking world? Man, thank you so much for subscribing. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all so you never miss out on what we got going on here. So once again, EA, which I cannot stand. Let's take off the hype shirt here. Let's take off the hype shirt. Once again, let's take the hype shirt, the hype jacket off. Once again, EA, literally EA right now. What the heck is they thinking? What are they even doing? So it says the new Star Wars game is coming to PS5 and Series X. More specifically, Star Wars Squadron, the latest Star Wars game since Jedi Fallen Order, which is amazing. And yeah, this will release on PS5 and Series X. Thank you so much, EDM Gamer Records, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all to where you never miss out. Really do appreciate you. So EA, I don't know what the heck they're even thinking. However, listen to this. However, there are some bad news for those who upgrade to the next gen console. While the game will be available on PS5 and Series X, these versions of the game will not feature any upgrades. In other words, they will be just like the PS4 and Xbox Ones. Are you kidding me? Jeffrey, what's going? Okay. Oh, you see the bull crap I'm talking about? Toilet flush. All right, let's get rid of that trash. That doesn't even make sense. That does not make sense. So you're allowing the game to be on PS5 and Series X, but no next generation upgrade. What's the freaking point? What's the point, man? I tell you, EA is one of those companies, they better not charge $70. Now that we've been hearing that next gen prices is going to go up, you better not charge $70 freaking dollars. You better not charge $70 for this game. So you're telling me, and I think a lot of freaking developers are going to be doing this, where they're like, oh yeah, the game is going to be available. So what's the point of me buying it on PS5 and Series X if it's going to look the same exact way as the PS4 and the Xbox One version? Are you kidding me? And then you're going to upcharge us $10 more? Are you kidding me? This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And people will sit there and take this and spin this around. If this was Microsoft doing something, I'm just using an example. If this was Sony doing something like this, I would have freaking called them out. It better be $39. It better not be a $70 freaking game. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And this is the type of stuff that we need to let our voice be heard. EA has been trash and will continue to be trash. You see what I'm saying? Because they just don't freaking get it. They want to sit here and give us mediocrity. Guys, we need excellence. We're moving over into a next generation. We need excellence from these publishers and freaking developers. Like, seriously, y'all, if $70 is going to be the standard for next generation games, we need better resolution, better frame rate, or at least for the frame rate side, give us more options. You know what I'm saying? We need that next gen look. What's the whole point of us buying this game for PS5 and Series X and it's gonna look the same way as the Xbox One just to print more money? That's what I say. These corporations, they don't care about you. They don't care about your financial situation. Don't let these big time suit and tie boys sit here and fool you and make it seem like they care about you. Nobody freaking cares. You hear me? Open up your eyes, open up your ears. The only person that cares about you is your family and Jesus Christ. If you believe in the Christianity belief, that's the only people that care about you. These corporations, all they need is your freaking money. The truth hurts, but you know I'm gonna stand up on this platform. I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. You see what I'm saying? If you want to sit there and think that they care about you, they don't. They don't care about you. They care about that moolah. That's what they freaking care about. So as long as you're giving them that moolah, they're going to continue to screw you over. That's what they're going to do. They're going to continue to jack your money and then give you lackluster experiences. That's what they're going to do because people keep buying into it. Stop buying into stuff. Speak up. You got Twitter. You got Facebook, you got Instagram. Use it. Use it. Tag these companies, man. What is this? What is this? Purple, what's going on? What is this? This is ridiculous, man, but people don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear that. You think they care about you? They don't. All they care about is that money, that moolah. That's all they care about. So if you guys want to buy Star Wars Squadron for PS5 and Xbox One, well, good luck. Go ahead and buy into foolishness. Go ahead and settle for mediocrity. Okay? Me personally, I'm not going to buy that game because I'm not going to support laziness. That's being lazy. That's being 110% lazy. That's being lazy. You're being lazy. There's no complete way you can sit here and tell me, okay, that's like me buying a new car, but it's just like the other car that I had for 15, 20 years ago. What? That don't make sense. But people don't like hearing the truth. They don't like hearing the truth. So yeah, I'm done speaking the truth. I'm done preaching because, you know, that's the problem with the gaming community is that people want to sit here and settle. Stop settling when you can do better, when you can get better. That just like if you're in a relationship and your man or your woman is mistreating you, right, and abusing you, are you going to sit there in a relationship and keep getting beat up, keep getting cheated on when there's better for you out there? Come on, man. Come on, guys. Use your brains. Use your brains. Your head is not just to wear a hat. Use your brains. Stop buying into this bull crap. Stop buying into it. I'm telling you, man, if for people who is actually thinking that the transition for next generation from this current gen to next gen is going to be great, prepare to get screwed by some of these publishers. Get ready. See, 2K is already doing it. 2K is already charging $10 more, right, for something that should be free. Your brain is not just for decorations. You know what I'm saying? It's not just to wear a cap. Use it. Use your mind. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I'm the same Marlon today. God's willing, God spare my life. When we get to 100K, when we get to 200K, I'ma still be the same Marlon. I'm not gonna let the fame, I'm not gonna let the subscribers, I'm not gonna let the view count change me. I'm still gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm still gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Are you freaking kidding me? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna stop giving you guys the truth. Free your mind. Speak up. Say how you feel. I don't know how much more to say it. I really don't. And let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys this. Since we got almost 600 people in here, let me ask y'all, who is going to get your money this holiday season? Where is your money going to be going? Because I know some of you guys are just in the middle, but some of y'all on the fence. And I literally hope that me sweating and sitting in front of a computer screen is not a waste of time. I hope I'm not wasting my time here, because I'm trying to educate some of you guys and I don't want you guys to waste your money, because some of y'all work hard. So where is your money going to be going this holiday season when it comes to next generation? Where is your money going to be going? Do not settle when you can do better. New slogan: do not settle when you can do better. See, a lot of you guys are saying PS5. You know why? Because Sony is all about giving gamers what they want. Sony is not perfect, but over the years, we've seen Sony make a lot of mistakes and they have gotten better. Look at the PS3. They made up for it with the PS4. And they're hoping to build on that momentum of PS4 over into PS5. Look at this. I'm not telling you guys to say PS5. All of you guys are saying PS5. Barely anybody is saying both. That's why that survey, that's why I believe the survey. When the survey says that 84% of people want to buy a PlayStation 5. Well, why is that, Marlon? Why is that? Because Sony always freaking delivers on some type of way. Yes, Sony messed up with PS3, but they still find a way to gain momentum at the end and outsell the 360, even though the 360 was a beast of a console. That's what I'm saying. Part of life is learning from your mistake, right? And not make the same mistake over and over again. Like Kratos say, don't be sorry, do better, be better. That's what I want for my audience. That's what I want for you guys that are sitting here spending your money. If you're buying an Xbox, that's cool, because obviously you're getting some type of value into buying the world's most powerful console, and Microsoft still haven't shown you any game that's running on the system that's going to be worth your purchase at launch. What, Tetris? I'm guessing a lot of you guys that are buying Xbox Series X's are going to be playing Tetris at 120 FPS when the head of Xbox is saying shout outs to the team that's actually developing Tetris for Series X, instead of saying shout outs to freaking 343 for Halo Infinite. You know why? Because they probably putting their hand on their face like, why the heck did we show gameplay for this game? It would be different if they say Halo Infinite will not be showcased at the event. Then a lot more people would have, a lot of people would be mad because they're like, dang, like, why can't we see Halo Infinite? But you know what? That's the difference between Sony and Microsoft, is that Sony is going to go the extra mile and make sure that their games are polished and ready before they put it out there, while Microsoft, they on the quantity side of things, because they have this whole Game Pass mindset, and they're going to try to drop everything as much as possible. People need to wake up. Donnie Walker, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all so you never miss out on what we got going on here. So guys, I'm telling y'all, wake up, realize what's going on. Stop the foolishness. Stop settling when you can get better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, we're going to move off into the next topic here, guys. And this is Bulletstorm dev new game. In says, after last Thursday, I am done with Xbox PS5 day one. There you go. There you go. Some of you guys are die-hard Xbox fans. Die-hard Xbox fans. Right? And then all of a sudden, you guys are like, man, PS5 day one. Because that's what I'm saying. You're going to sit there and give Microsoft $500 plus sign up for Game Pass to get what? Mediocre freaking experiences? Now, for me personally, I'm still going to use my One X to its fullest potential. I'm going to get my $500 worth. I don't know how many of you guys have a One X, but I'm going to use my One X for the next 2 years. Because if I can play Halo Infinite on my One X, I don't care about ray tracing. I can live without ray tracing. I don't care about that, right? But I can play Halo Infinite on my One X. I'll take that for the next 2 years until they can start showing me games that is actually worth my time and worth my money. I'm not going to settle for mediocrity and sit there and support a company that is not taking, bro. Y'all need to wake up, man. Yeah, some of y'all, I don't even care about ray tracing when it comes to Microsoft. I don't, because they haven't showed us anything with ray tracing except for freaking Minecraft. Are you freaking kidding me? Minecraft? Oh boy. Next topic here. We're at the 1 hour and 48 minute mark here, guys. Hopefully you guys are digging the show. Me, I'm doing great, man. All right. You guys know I speak the truth. I speak the truth from my heart. A lot of people ain't gonna like me, but it's okay. All right. Now, Bulletstorm developer announces action adventure for PS5 and Series X, headed by New York studio targeting next gen. Now, People Can Fly, the company behind Bulletstorm and the upcoming Outriders, has announced a new in development AAA game. So we don't know what this game is going to be. Now we know they're working on Outriders, which is coming out fall this year. And now this untitled game will be headed by the company's New York studio and is targeting PC streaming and next gen consoles only. So that is definitely good here. It says it's described as a highly ambitious, groundbreaking action adventure title that takes PCF's nearly 2 decades of development. That's crazy. Expertise in a new direction. So can't wait to see this. It says today's announcement is otherwise thin on a game detail and feels more like a hiring call for its New York office, which scale up its team over the coming 12 to 18 months. So that's very, very interesting there, guys, to say the least. Can't wait to see what this game is. Can't wait to see what this game is that's actually targeting next generation. Is everything okay with the stream? Is everything okay with the stream? Is everything okay with the stream? Let's see. Is everything okay with the stream? Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Now, let's move along here to it's YouTube. Man, what can I do, man? I only can do so much. I only can do so much. So let's dive right off into the next topic here, guys. Stream is good. Okay. 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 All right. So next topic here, guys. We're at the 150 mark. And well, 151. Let's do that at 10. So 151. This is for my timestamp boys. All right, so let's move along here, guys. And this is some good news, and this gets me really, really excited. Now, Fable for the Xbox Series X is being worked on by Batman Arkham Knight writers. Oh my God, this is good. This is freaking good. I'm freaking excited about this. So Batman Arkham Knight writers are actually writing the story for this game. I got to get that Fable game. See, by the time Fable comes out for the Series X, it's going to be built from the ground up for the game. We'll get to see that 4K 60 with ray tracing. Sign me up for that. Bro, Batman Arkham writers are actually working on this. Like, this is dope. This is dope. Bro, I am excited on this because I love the Batman Arkham series. I love it. I love it. So this is dope. This is dope. It says the next game in the Fable series is being worked on by a team full of industry veterans. So this game should be good. I hope that whenever they do decide to show gameplay on this game, that we're going to be blown away when it comes to this game from a gameplay standpoint. So yeah, I'm getting really, really excited. I'm getting ahead of myself here, but this is exciting stuff. This is definitely exciting stuff because the writers of the Arkham series is actually writing this. So Batman Arkham writers, they're the ones that's actually writing the story for Fable for the Series X. So this is dope. Hey, Joseph with the $20 pound. Thank you so much, man. You guys, is Donor Wars coming back? I don't know, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the show. My man with that special beam. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, man. 20 pounds is how much US? Can somebody convert that for me? Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We out here popping a lot of sweat. We're grinding really hard. So this Fable game is definitely going to be something very interesting here. So now let's get to the next topic, guys. And this is Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, that's actually $30. Okay, so that actually resets the board here. So let's that resets the board. So thank you so much for that 30, man. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Mr. Joseph. Thank you so much, Infants. Thank you so much, everybody who actually BitCloud. If you're still watching, thank you so much. It does help out when you guys donate. It does help out our show, man. So I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. All right, so let's talk about Cyberpunk 2077 here, guys. So we're at the 1 hour and 54 minute mark. So let's do that at 25. Okay. So hopefully you guys are digging everything. Love you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Love y'all. Now, so Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 right now, something is happening. And I really want you guys to be aware of this. It says, if you recently received an email claiming to be granting you beta access to Cyberpunk 2077, it's not from us. Pay attention, people. Now, because I don't want nobody saying, oh, Marlon, oh my God. Pay attention. If you got an email saying that some type of beta access, don't put all your personal information because there's a lot of scam. There's a lot of scam artists. It's 2020, man. This is the year of wake up. You need to wake up. You need to stay woke. Okay. Now it says, unfortunately, there have been more of these being sent out over the past week. When we contact you via email, it always comes from cdprojectred.com address. So guys, please be aware. Dark, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all so you never miss out on what we got going on here. So guys, make sure you stay away from these fake scam emails. Make sure you stay away from that, okay? Make sure you stay away from that. I haven't gotten any email from CD Projekt Red regarding any beta. And if you do, make sure you check the email and everything. Cool Gamer, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. All right. Man, we ain't worrying about dislikes. Why are you guys feeding into those dislikes, man? Why are you guys wasting your time feeding into that negativity? Stop feeding into negativity, guys, and just don't be sorry. Do better. All right, shoot. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that notification bell on all to where you never miss out on what's going on. Marvin, thank you so much for the $1, my guy. Definitely does help out the show. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for showing love to our goal here. All right. So let's get to the final topic here. And yeah, so this is GTA Online adding Liberty City map and Nico Bellic. So we're going to be talking about this here right now. So hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys are hype. So we're going to talk about this right now. So let's talk about this at 59. Okay. All right. So there's a rumor that is stating that GTA Online is adding Liberty City map and Nico Bellic. You know, my favorite thing about GTA 4 was Nico Bellic. I actually love Nico Bellic as a character. This is huge considering that we're getting GTA 5 for PS5 and they're adding Liberty City map and Nico Bellic on the online portion. Man, if this rumor is true, that would be huge. That would be huge. It says a Grand Theft Auto leaker who has accurately leaked GTA news in the past claims that future GTA Online updates will focus on Liberty City. So this is good, man. If you're a fan of GTA 4, if you like Nico Bellic, especially with the PS5 port, this is good. This is good. This person was accurate with news from the past. So you kind of want to pay attention to this a little bit here. It says this rumor stems from a Reddit user, Marco Them Mexican, who has accurately leaked GTA Online news in the past. More specifically, Marco Mexican accurately predicted the announcement of Grand Theft Auto 5 PS5 port, citing a roommate that used to work at Rockstar Games before they were ultimately let go from the company. Apparently, that same roommate has said that a big GTA Online update is planned for December and will feature Liberty City as a new location to explore. So this is good news. This is really, really good news for people who really are looking into GTA 5 for PS5 and really want to play on the online. So yeah, there we go, guys. Man, very interesting show today. Work my butt off as usual. Work my butt off. I mean, I can't stop telling you guys how hard I work every single day to make sure that you guys are delivering. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So what? Oh my God. Bro, something is gonna happen. Mark my word. Mark my word. Sony is gearing up. Something. Tactical nuke. Tactical nuke. Man, y'all not even hype. Y'all, some of y'all still sleep. Y'all still sleep. Miscellaneous time. Miscellaneous time. Get hype. Man, yo, wake up. Something is going down. Look at this. Are you guys ready? It says, are you ready for PS5? Pre-orders to open up. Walmart is saying this. Stay in the loop to secure a PS5 on day one by signing up. Walmart is actually out here getting people hyped up, getting people ready. I'm telling y'all, man, wake up. Wake up. It says sign up right here. So Walmart right now is letting people know that, look, sign up for PS5. Sign up for PS5 right here. So Walmart, shout outs to Walmart, man. I'm going to retweet this. Man, Walmart is trying to get us ready. Walmart is trying to get us ready. I'm telling you, man, I am tactical freaking nuke again. Tactical nuke. This is why you guys come to the show, man, because I'm the PS5 hype man. Let's go, man. Let's go, baby. Let's get hype, son. Get that PS5 ready, son. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. I better wake up, man. Hey, let me run that track, man. Let me run that track real quick, cause y'all not even hype. Some of y'all still sleeping, bro. All them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Hey, let's rock out.
If you a Sony phony, you need to get hype. If you an Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusive, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it poppin'. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Hey, get hype. Get hype. Get hype. You need to get hype. Get hype. Get hype. Man, y'all need to wake up, man. You need to. Oh my God. So, man, look, I just had to get y'all spirits up, man. You guys know how I get down. So, Walmart Canada right now is like, bro, they are really trying to gear us up for the PlayStation 5 right now. And make sure you guys go right now. I'm gonna put a link in the description, and make sure you guys go and sign up there. Okay, go on Walmart. Make sure you put in all your information right here and sign up. You know what I'm saying? Sign up for that PS5, man. Sign up. Go ahead, sign up and everything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy the show today, man. I literally worked my butt off. It says change. If you're an Xbox phone, if you're an Xbox fan, you need to go to sleep. Oh man, I'm excited for the PS5, man. I am literally excited for PS5. I'm literally, I look, man. I cannot wait. Bro, freaking Walmart right now is like, bro, y'all need to get hype. Y'all need to get excited right now, man. Pre-orders is around the freaking corner right now. Pre-orders are around the corner, and I cannot wait. Make sure you have your money ready. Make sure y'all got y'all money ready. Make sure y'all got y'all funds ready, man. I hope I blow you guys away. Hopefully I was able to give you guys the best and nothing but the best. I always try to entertain you guys, make you guys smile, make you guys happy, make you guys get hype for PS5, hype for Series X, hype for Nintendo Switch. I try to do the best I can. All right, so we got our timestamp literally complete. I know it looks like a jumbo mumbo mess, but work my butt off today, man. Work my butt off today. Thank you guys for the donations. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Definitely do appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Thank you guys, man. How many of you guys got your money ready right now? How many of you guys got your money ready? You got your money ready for the PS5? Let me know, man. Let me know that you got your money ready to go, because me personally, I got my money ready. I got my money ready. Oh wait, look at this. Look at Walmart. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Y'all see this? They got Halo Infinite. Wow, this is crazy. Yo, Walmart Canada is wildin', bro. They got Halo Infinite. Y'all see? It says, remember to stay in the loop with Xbox Series X games. It says, yup, that includes details on Halo Infinite. Oh, wow, bro. This is crazy, man. Okay, Walmart, I see you. I see you, man. I see Walmart, man. I see Walmart. But sponsors, if you're going to be on PlayStation in a little bit, I'll probably be on there just like briefly or whatnot. But shout outs to the chat. Thank you guys so much for the support, man. Really do appreciate you guys. Happy that you guys are actually saving your money. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow with another banger. All right, get hype, get excited. One love and God bless, man, and peace. We're out of here. Stay epic, everybody, and stay healthy. Keep your distance.